As of recording this time, Majeski is still in the round of 8. Or round of 6, sorry, for the truck series. It's round of 8 for the truck series. I forgot how they did the rounds. Anyways, so maybe he'll make it, maybe he won't. ThorSport's been absolutely terrible this year. I don't even know if they have a win yet. I don't think Majeski has a win yet in 2025. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. ThorSport's just god awful, man. Also, this is probably the last time we're gonna get a Time Majeski 98 truck because he's going to the. I think he's going to the. He's going for sure to the Menard truck, and I think he's going to the 88. So Time Majeski is my new favorite driver for Truck Series. Yeah. Anyways, this is his number 98 Road Ranger NASCAR Truck Series Phoenix win. I guess it's not the championship version, it's just the truck win version. Kind of interesting, but I like it like that. So let's see if this is actually a race version or if it's just without the logo, which is exactly how it should be. We should not be having a dumb logo or put it on the deck lid. Also, why is Tim Duggar on this car? So I do think this is the third 98 truck to be released for the new trucks cars, or the new trucks since they've been produced since 2019. I think this is the third. This is for sure the second, though. We'll talk about that in a second, but here is the actual diecast itself. Taking a look at the front hood, we have the Road Ranger logo. At the Time Majeski Craftsman playoff markings on the windshield. Front end, you got Ford. No F-150 logo for some reason. Number 98. No ThorSport logo either. Chevrolet ARP. Yeah, why is there no ThorSport logo on this? Goodyear, a lot of contingencies, which is how it should be. The change perform playoff marking. Over here, we've got the 98. Road Ranger. The Road Ranger logo, I guess. Soda Scent, Cincinnati. Some more contingencies down there. I see Wicks. That's all I can see from there. On the B post, or B pillar, we have some logo there. Curb Records. Built for TEF, the ThorSport logo. What is going on with this truck? Okay, lineout definitely messed this up. And the ThorSport logo, Time Majeski, the 3 win stickers. I think that includes his Championship 4 win, but I can't necessarily see it. It might be that one. That's his win or championship one. I just can't read those logos at all. But first thing first, this is supposed to be just like covering the ThorSport logo, and that's it. I don't know why that's like this, but okay then. On the rear end, you have Road Ranger again, kind of slanted. The Ford-looking license plate, the number 98. Kind of got a little bit of damage there. Ford Performance, iRacing, Tim Duggar. Sorry, Tim Duggar. I said Duggar. Oh, God. Listen on Apple Music, or listen to Michael Waltrip. ThorSport logo, once again, is there, and that's about it. On the right side, nothing crazy for damage, little markings and stuff from bright contact and burnout. We'll talk about that also in a minute. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with these logos, but yeah, the yellow isn't supposed to be that much. It's supposed to be just like a little corner, I think. I don't think it's supposed to go even in towards like the name that much, but I guess it is for this truck. Anyways, also I want to talk about, I noticed this in the, what race was it? The Roval? I think it was the Roval. And I was watching the onboard because they showed it for Corey Heim, and I want to see if I can get a photo of this somehow. If I can't, it's awkward, but he had some of the wind stickers on the inside of his truck. I'm assuming because he ran out of room on the roof, I guess. But there was wind stickers in the in-car truck, inside the truck. That's how many wins Corey Heim has this year, and he just doesn't have room for it. Anyways, just thought that was funny. Anyways, but yeah, this one's a little bit better, although still, I think those markings or those stickers are misplaced slightly, but it's fine. Who cares, truly? Overall, though, not a bad truck. Got a little bit of playoff markings, and the Ford looks definitely wonky. This is definitely not the greatest lineup release. I mean, there's a lot of mistakes on this, clearly. It just feels like all the decals have kind of just been misplaced some way or another, because the Ford is not supposed to be that slanted. This looks like the iRacing like legacy truck you get, but no, it's supposed to be straight. It's supposed to be a flat front, and I don't think he had that much damage on the front end. So that's that. Anyways, just want to talk about what other 98 trucks have been released. The first one that was ever released was this 98 Grant Enfinger. Now I think between these two trucks, we also got the Grant Enfinger Daytona win. I believe, in some way. It was that gray and yellow truck that he ran, either for 2020 or 2019. think it was 2020. I think that's the year he won the truck race. Anyways, I do remember that truck being, I think it was an Authentics release, but I could be wrong about that as well. But yeah, those are the 398 trucks that have been released since. Obviously, a lot has changed. Mostly the sponsor, because Curb Records is gone, and ThorSport just looks a lot worse now. 2019, they were all fast, and one got a championship without ever getting a win. Now they're kind of just all dog water. I mean, it's not Matt Crafton's fault that he's washed slightly, okay? He's a little old, guys. Just give him a break. He's just old and kind of shit. Anyways. But, yep. Anyways, I just want to look at something there. Anyways, what was I going to say? So, it's been a minute since we've had a 98 truck for sure. At least 4 or 5 years. Possibly even 6. So, I'm glad we finally got one. And I don't think we'll get another one, because I think Majeski is going to the 88 next year. But for now, it's cool. It's cool and nice. It's nice to have this. This was like the only truck they had at the race when I was there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. There may have been a Kyle Busch Realtree win. I noted I wanted to get that truck, but I didn't really want to spend money on it. I would rather just get the Winner's Circle version if I could. And I think it probably was like another Spire 7, like HendrickCars.com truck. But I don't necessarily remember many truck diecasts being there. I just don't remember many truck diecasts being produced at all this last few years. We're getting a couple now, but like, I think we only had like the champion one. I'm trying to think, who else got a diecast lately? Corey Haim didn't. Christian Eckes didn't. Both of those guys were top of their class last year. And Finger didn't. It's just been a bunch of like the Spire. It's been a bunch of the Spire number 7 trucks really, and like all the Spire guys have been getting diecast, and that's it. So I'm glad we finally got one that isn't. And it was just ridiculous for like a certain span. Like I just haven't found anything that, like, every time I go to a store, for sure I'm guaranteed to see a HendrickCars.com car. Whatever type it is, it's almost guaranteed to be there. So, yeah, that kind of pisses me off. Anyways, this is still a cool truck to have, and I think people should probably try and find this. One, it's a truck. 2, it's a ThorSport. It's a Ford. We don't get many Fords, so find it if you can, and good luck. So, that's it. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'm off. Peace.